Yo, what's up, Jesse? Yo, did you know? How you guys doing? I am doing well. How are you? This looks cool. Just wait, you haven't seen nothing yet. Give it some time.
Oh, hi.
Hey, White Star. How's it going, dude? The Legend of Metroid: A Link to the Past. Darn rights. It's been a while.
Oh, hi.
Yo, what's up, Missing Link Gaming? How you doing, man? How's it going? Hollow Knight comes to Link to the Past. Yeah. It made sense seeing how Silksong's finally coming out. What's up, RJ? How you doing, man? Hope you're well. It's going. Good, you? Nice. Good. Doom, 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 bling. Thank you for the heart, man. Appreciate that. Well, if we don't get bombs, we can at least buy them. Okay. I'm gonna buy Kakariko. Holy money. Am I speedrunning it? No, I'm just playing. Just a randomizer. Why do you ask? I mean, I try to play these quickly, but I'm not like trying to speedrun it specifically. Just gaming. Do 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 do. I think I'll go check down here first, and then we'll come back and do the rest of Kakariko. I didn't even bother checking what was on the ledge, but seeing how we have bombs now, I'll just do that. Do 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 do. I mean, it's not really like that's all that important. But whatever. I was gonna check it anyways, so now we have super missiles. I mean, depending if the seed's gonna be light on ammo and beams specifically, then having supers is really good. The way you're going had a fast and smooth pace. Yeah, I have, like, especially when I start the seed, I sort of have like a route in mind that I usually like to take, because it's just the way I do it, you know what I mean? Screw attack, okay. That'll give us early Brinstar. Ooh, a sword, nice. Or a nail. It's a nail. Baby seed, yeah, exactly. It's a speedrun seed. No, I don't blame you, dude. I was expecting it. I would have been disappointed if you didn't say anything, you know what I mean? You watch enough of these, it's your due diligence to call it out. You have a job to do. No bottles yet, just screw attack. Sword's nice though, so we should be able to do a good chunk of high roll to begin the seed, and it'll we'll start getting some items soon that'll tell us where we're going. More bombs, decent. Won't complain about that. Ooh, there we go. Lucky guy over here. Now it's a baby seed. Okay, so that opens up a reasonable amount of stuff in Metroid. Pretty much all the way up to Lower North or Upper Norfair. I mean, I could do a CWJ into Wreck Ship, but I just don't think it's worth it. All right, let's see if this is an Aga seed. No Aga seed. Good, at least for the most part, unless something good is on ledge. But so far we're doing well. Sword gets us around most of Hyrule, but it doesn't let us finish any dungeons yet, so the jury's still out in regards to where I should be going, but we have quite a few more places to check out Southern Hyrule. We also have Hyrule Castle, And then we have all of the opening parts of Metroid as well. So. Seed's still open. It will be for some time. I think that might be my first power bomb, so that's good. It'll give us more things to do in Metroid. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Feeling a little lethargic today. I had a rough night last night. I don't know what's going on, if I had some sort of funny chemical imbalance in my brain. So all the meds I take sometimes, but I was not a happy camper last night. Hey Mulliver, how's it going? Borrow 20 bucks from Uncle and then he dies. Link is a bad nephew. A little bit of health, decent. Shiggity bobbity boobity bop. Man, alright. I'm alright. I'd be lying if I said I was superb, but you know what? The day is young. And you never know what might happen. You know what I mean? Is that the Dark Knight? No, it's Hollow Knight. Unless that's what you meant. Then yes. It's hollowed knife? I don't know why I said Something's wrong with me. It's evening where you are? Where are you? It's 12:15 right now, where I'm at. You're in Germany. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay. Panda, how are you, man? Hope you're well. And I'll just throw these here. 215. East Coast. Ooh, okay. He does use a nail, that's correct. It's a shame it's not repurposed, but it only changes the sprite. Okay, so that is access into Rex ship. We'll keep checking a few things. Easy free drops, and then we'll head over to Metroid. Hanging in there, sometimes all we can do. Yeah, man. My DMs are open if you need to talk. Some days I'm not equipped to be someone to give advice, but I make exceptions for good friends, and I consider you a good friend. I think the important thing to realize when you're kind of going through it is to remember that today is temporary and tomorrow is on its way. Ooh, Master Sword, let's go. Since you have the blueberries, you can get those 3 chests early. Blueberries? What are you talking about? Chica-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. I just want to go see what's on the desert ledge, and then we'll go do Moldarm Cave, Ice Cave, and then we'll switch. Got lots. Screw attack and space jump is really nice. Really nice early in the game. Obviously it won't really help me with doing overall damage to any enemies. Ooh, bombs are on ledge. Damn. Okay. Good to know. Wow. So we would either, well, we just need the book to be able to get that at the moment.
Random task.
Yo, what's up,
Show
random
them
task?
what you do.
Show them what you do. Honestly, man, who throws a shoe? Darn rights it is, brother. This Metroid Fusion guy's gotta change it up, you know? Someone's gonna see that and be like, yeah, all he does is play Fusion. Wave beam is nice. Okay, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I don't have a lot of health. I do got to be careful of these dumb crabs. They can kill you very quickly. You have to be careful. They do 2 hearts of damage if you don't have any tunics. It's rough. Seeing if I can get a little HP. Also, before I finish Ice Cave, I should reset, and we'll quickly do, Green Pennant Cave, or whatever. Shirashira. I don't even know how to say his name properly. Call him Steve. Steve works. Steve works. Shasta salad. Ooh, I like that. Sounds delicious. Is that gluten-free? Because if it's not gluten-free, I can't have it. I'm kidding. I'm fairly certain I'm mostly made of gluten. It's got all the gluten. Nice. I wonder if you can ask for extra gluten at places. Alright, big money. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Are the chests were all randomized from the start of the seed, or can you reset and get something new? If you build a brand new seed, it will change it, but resetting the game does nothing. It just puts all the items back in and you start fresh. That's just more bread with extra steps. Now that sounds like an inconvenience. I'll just take the normal gluten. Thank you very much. Now this isn't just Zelda, folks. This is Super Metroid. If you're just tuning in, come on. Good item. If we get, if we're able to nab, some fire something, I could make that work. I also don't necessarily need it either. Reminds me of a post I seen every single time I order a burger. I get a double, so some vegan out there isn't making a difference. Oh my gosh. Let people live their lives. No, I get it. It's all good. All right, we'll do landing site right side, and then we'll do gauntlet. And maybe I'll do wreck. No, I'll do wreck ship later. Bum, 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 na, na. What's up, Mr. Lathis? How you doing? Ooh, very nice. Give me a plasma beam and it's a date. I'm okay with that. You are well, glad to hear it. I am absolutely fine with you calling me Mr. Nick. Don't call me Nicholas, though. That's like, that scares me when people decide to be like, let's add to it. Yeah, I'm pretty easygoing. Random task. I mean, Inkton's fine too. I just really hate being called by my full name. My government name. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I think part of it is just like... Yeah, there's just lots of it. Lots of reasons, but it just drives me insane. Ice beam too? We're getting all the beams. Man, Nickington, that's old school. That's old school, yo. Yeah, exactly. That's because it's the fusion suit. And fusion looks weird. You either love the fusion suit or you hate it, and I'm in the camp of hating it. I really don't like the look of the suit. It's yucky. Especially the Varia. Like, the blue and yellow I can work with. And, like, the gravity suit's okay, but I really don't like, I hate the way that the Varia suit looks in Fusion. It's disgusting. Yeah, I played Fusion yesterday. Like, I played that Fusion ROM hack, but then I actually, like, played on full-on Fusion yesterday. It was fun. I died a lot. I suck at Fusion. I'm much better at Super. The orange suit looks best. I chose Hollow Knight for Zelda. I'm sorry, I really don't like the Varia suit. It's gross. But if you like it, then all the power to you. That Syrup Nickington 3rd is fully... Yep, 100%. That's me. I wish I would have told you. Yeah, I don't mind the... Like, Fusion with gravity is fine, but I hate the green... The green... Once I get it, I'll show it to you guys. Oh, that's a good item. That's a really great item. Fusion suit, like this suit, I actually quite like. I think it's nice. Gravity is whatever. Here you go. Here's, you guys want it? Ugh, gross, isn't it? Ugh. I'm sorry. I don't like that suit. He's cheating. He knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, bros. You can live with people having a different opinion. I can't. Get out. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I feel like I said that so many times yesterday. And I don't know if I was saying it just so that people wouldn't freak out. Chat. My god. I hate to ask if this is the same randomizer since it would be different every single time you play it, but is it? So, I mean, sometimes I choose a couple of different variables, whether it be key sanity or boss keys or anything like that, but for the most part it's different in the sense of where the items are placed and how you play it. But there's a lot of familiarity, there just is. If that answers your question or not. You can change variables, but for the most part, the experience is usually the same. It's just the how you go about playing the game is different. Very generous, both suits right off the hop. So this is, for the most part, we do have Ice Beam too. So like, I'm imagining that we're gonna get Speed Booster soonish. So if we can get Speed Booster, then it's gonna be an entire Metroid, and then we switch over to Zelda. Seed. Because for the most part, like I don't need a lot in Metroid to complete it. Why is the alert quiet? I don't know. I thought it was loud enough. I can always crank it up another time. I'll take a look after the stream if I can remember. Michael, does that answer your question, my dude? Battletoad suit? Yeah, I guess so, hey? If we get Speed Booster soon, we can really start full clearing like just about every area. Not just finishing the game. Speed Booster is your favorite item after screw attack?
Random task. Show them what you do.
Probably my favorite item is really boring. It's high jump. High jump is pretty freaking fantastic. High jump or plasma really can make a difference on how well you can survive. But yeah, high jump. So this is the fusion suit, and it's got gravity attached to it. Well, it's got gravity and Varia, but this is just the gravity suit. I've been very, very lucky in the seed so far. Where do you get that suit? You don't get it in the base game. This is a randomizer, so when I was building the seed, I chose the suit from Fusion to be the base. Do 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 boo boo doo, yeah yeah yeah. Hollow Knight. from Hollow Knight. I don't know if he has a name or not. Ice Pals is my favorite. Yeah, we know. We know. Yo! Sweet. What's up, Jarcap? How you doing, man? Yeah, I adore this game, honestly. What's up, Pixel? Thanks for the follow. What do I want to do next? I guess I can go at Red Tower, then go to Wreck Ship. What's this mod called? So it's colloquially called SMZ3. If you go into your web browser and type in samus.link, just that, it takes you to the website. We call it SMZ3 because it's Super Metroid Zelda 3. It could also be called SM3Z3, but it's not. Just watching for work. Nice, man. I hope you have a good day. Appreciate you hanging. Well, no, because it's SMZ3, Super Metroid Zelda 3. I mean, if, you know, we can crank it with the name of that title if we really want to be overly specific, but it's too early for that. I don't want to ruin my weekend. I'm going to think about it all weekend and it's just going to screw everything up. I'm kidding, it won't. Oh, button vomit. Movement feels somewhat good today. I mean, even if it doesn't ruin my weekend, though, I should probably still get barbecue, right? Moon Pearl, very nice. We have Moon Pearl and Mirror, so that's really nice. Not a whole lot of clear items, though. So we'll still have to wait and see how things go. SmackDown is on early? Must be in Europe or something. I gotta get those Netflix notifications off my phone. I'm a competition winning barbecue cook? Yeah, right. No, you're not. You are? Seriously? Crazy. No, but seriously, that would be wild. I would love that. That's really cool, man. What's your winning dish? Yo, Fire Rod. Okay, so that actually I can sort of cheese Eastern Palace if I need to do that dungeon. No, do it anyways. I believe you. I'm not I'm not so egotistical to be like, no, you're not. You ever come to Texas and I'm gonna smoke you some good barbecue? That sounds like a threat, but I'm into threats. It turns me on. The offer applies the same way, guys. If you come up my way, I'll make you some mac and cheese. We're called, it's called, what do we call it around here? KD. That'll just blow your mind, maybe. It sounded funnier in my head. Who's my favorite enemy in Super Metroid? I don't really have one. Crocomire, probably. He's so sweet. He's just trying to go to work. No, I don't. No, that used to be done for me when I was a kid, and I just don't like it. I also know people that put salt and pepper in it, and salt's fine, pepper, no. My wife puts ketchup in her macaroni and cheese, and it's disgusting. I just don't understand it. Why do you gotta do stuff to your mac and cheese? Just eat it like a normal human being. You know what I mean? Well, it's true, Mikey. He's just trying to get to his 9 to 5, and Samus shows up and is like, "You shall not." She Gandalfs him. Brisket. Oh yeah. Who doesn't like a little danger? Not me. Unless, like, sometimes risking a fart turning into a shard is danger, then unintentionally I'm a dangerous man. I'm just kidding. That's gross. Oh, that's disgusting. What's his job? See, that I haven't gotten that far yet. Both in conversation and character development. I don't know. We can figure it out together as friends. How do you create your own alert? Well, what it is if you redeem it, then you message me of what you want, and then we work together and figure out something short and sweet that can be colloquially yours. I mean, a good person to ask on the process of that is Random Task. He's been there before. He's lived that life.
You notice something? You notice what I don't have when we're doing a French fry tasting? I don't have ketchup. I'm not a child. Ketchup is for children.
I miss Levius. I haven't seen him in a while. Can you make Crocomire sausage? Okay, let's not go that far. I don't like killing him. I like fighting him because it's a fun fight. I don't want to eat him. Now, Ridley sausage, though? Or, like, Ridley, like... I feel like Ridley would make good jerky. That's the best alert. I'm here lurking. Okay, good. Oh, man. I need to be more careful. I miss Mr. Beast. I wish he would come back to the stream and hang out with us. You just made $10,000. Oh, Mr. Beast. You lurker. Can't blame a guy for trying.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Deep Fried. How's it going, man? You guys should check out Deep Fried on Twitch. He does Zelda things, and he's very good. Like, you know, not as good as me, obviously, because I taught him everything he knows, but he'll get there. Mr. Beast is Mr. Busy. He's also a Mr. Douchebag, isn't he? I don't know. I will say the one thing that I feel bad about for that guy is, like, he tries to help people, and people just dog on him, like, constantly. Like, how dare you give drinking water to people in Kenya, you asshole. He's like, what? Like, again, people will constantly find ways to be negative. Now, if there's legitimate concerns, then it makes sense. I don't need that. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for that jerkwad to waddle his ass over there. But, like, you know, like I said, like, people can do incredible things and amazing things and impress people, but society will find a very, very, very quick way to be super negative about it. It's like people get off on being negative. Oh, that is really good, folks. Sweet peas. Busy but good. I'm glad to hear it. Love lamp, dude. Brick Tamlin was on to something, you know what I mean? Which Metro game are you playing? Metro 2042. No, I'm just, this is just a randomizer of Metroid and Zelda. It's on Super Nintendo. I primarily play on Super Nintendo for the most part. To be fair, there's no meat to make sausage with Crocomar. Well, if Samus doesn't do what she does. I saw a video of him freaking out because someone touched his shoulder. Really? They remember one bad thing over 10,000 good things. Last Light. I've never played a Metro game. I've played Metroid before. That's pretty cool. It's overrated, it's just, like crazy. Only nerds like Metroid, but it's neat. But Metro, scary shooter game, that's where it's at. You did a speech on lamps in a speech class. I mean, to be fair, like, we can make jokes, but lamps are pretty freaking sweet, right? Can we all agree? No! I shot perfectly above it and... oh, it's just a bottle. Alright, so we're good. Alright, friendos. I guess we'll go down to Norfair and do as much as we can there. Heavens to Murgatroyd or whatever that Seamus game is. Yeah, so words are tough. I get it. I get it. If you guys are enjoying the stream and not currently following, hit the follow button, please. I would really appreciate it. I also stream on Twitch. I am active on other, like, I have platforms on, like usernames on other platforms, but I don't really use them. But if you guys want to search it, you can find it and follow. Whatever works. And then if you guys want to join the Discord, I'll post a link at the end of the stream. Or do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not your parent. But your dad would tell you to follow if you knew it was good for you. Because if you don't, he'll give you something to cry. I think that was the worst thing I ever heard as a kid. I'll give you something to cry about. Yo, what's up, Rich? How am I doing? None of your business. Piss off. Imagine if I was serious. Just show up and be like, yo, it's my favorite streamer, or one of them. How are you? And I'm like, it's none of your business. But Daddy. What even is that? Your dad never came back after getting cigarettes? And whose fault is that? I need to calm down. I've had 3 cups of, this is my 3rd cup of coffee and I'm getting sassy. Sassy Nick shows up after 3 cups of coffee. Caffeine makes me, always makes me a little sassy. I deactivated my Facebook, but I'm following there too. Yeah, you are. I'm doing better, Rich. I started the day feeling a little weird and awkward, and mental health is important to manage, so manage it good and be good at it. Or pay the price. Pay the Pied Piper. But I'm doing good. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping. If I go ahead with this, I'll be a soft lock, so we're gonna come back and do that later when I have more power bombs. Okay. I'm glad I didn't go for that. That's a rookie mistake right there. What I'll do is go down, Frog Speedway and fill up. But I'm stoked. We're possibly gonna play a Destiny raid tonight, and I'm super stoked because I'll be able to play with some friends that I haven't played with forever, and a couple of new friends as well. Grumpy's gonna join us, so I'm really stoked. I really love Destiny. What game is this? This is Barbie's Adventure Funland 4? Is it the 4th one, you guys? I don't know. I thought you were about to softlock. Dude, I'm not that guy. Destiny 1 or 2, Destiny 2. I don't even have a copy of Destiny 1 anymore. This is Super Metroid Zelda Randomizer. That's just what I'm gonna say it is. Destiny 2. But we're gonna do Vault of Glass. We're always looking for new people, so if you play Destiny 2 on the regular and you're just really chill and you're not like a freak, then you're welcome to message me and we can always find room for you. Unless you're like brand new and I don't know you, then no. Yeah, I've only in Destiny 2 I've only done Leviathan a bunch. I did Eater of Worlds once. And I did Root of Nightmares. I attempted Last Wish once, so I haven't had a chance to raid much. We raided a lot in D1 though. Our clan, we started playing together when Rise of Iron came out, and that was the Wrath of the Machine raid, which was just our jam. And really bonded with some really sweet people. I mean, I enjoyed playing with my clanmates so much that like I actually went to Los Angeles and met them. We were in a few different parts of California for the most part, but it was such a great opportunity, and so I've been friends with those guys ever since, like long time. I'm a Titan too. How do you know on the map whether to get an item or not? Dumb question. Like, how do I know whether to check it? Or if I can? If it's a matter of like if it's just a matter of knowing if I can, it's just repetition. I mean, when it comes to Super Metroid, I got this game pretty much figured out. I'm not saying like I'm an expert or anything like that, but I'm pretty darn good. And the reality is I've played so many SMZ3s that it really is like just in the back of my head. And for me, it's just I just get to play the game and I don't really get to think about it, and I can just chat with you guys and play. And it's just a process of elimination. It really is, you know, that the old rhetoric, practice makes perfect, right? I've just done it so many times that it's kind of just second nature. And I used to speedrun Super Metroid, so I just generally know where everything is. But I do a checklist and I just know where I can go and what items I can grab and so on and so forth, you know. But you'll notice like when I had no power bombs, I almost actually went through and softlocked myself. It happens. You haven't played D2 before. I played Final Shape, and then Destiny, Bungie had their release and it was received somewhat well, and then so they celebrated by letting go a lot of their staff, and that really bothered me. Obviously not enough to stay away fully, but oh, he's so back. He's so back. So I picked up Destiny 2 again right after the newest expansion launched, and I'm in. It's addictive. It's addictive because they've changed a lot of how the gear works. Because not only can you get, you know, gear that have, you know, nice stat rolls and stuff like that, but they also have like different rarities inside of it. And so the higher rarity you get, the better the weapon or armor is, and it's just really addictive. So yeah, I'm crazy excited to hopefully play with some friends. And the biggest thing for me, and for those that have played Destiny 1 any sort of amount, especially when doing raids, is I've played Vault of Glass, beaten it probably 10 times in my lifetime, and not once have I ever had the opportunity to grab a Vex Mythoclast, which is a weapon that I really want. Probably sounds like mumbo jumbo garbage to those that don't know. But it was a really, really cool gun, and it's not really useful in D2, but I still want it. It's just a matter of just not getting it. For a lot of folks, it was like, I want to get the Gjallarhorn, but for me, it was Vex. It just might be a timing thing that you want to press a button, but so many people have done it and so often. Which one were you trying to press? I don't know why I'm going out of my way to grab that now, but here we go. Well, not necessarily, Nami. I'm looking for both Metroid and Zelda items in Metroid, and then Zelda and Metroid items in Zelda. And then there's different doors that I can go through that will take me into both areas. Does that make sense? Kraid is what Ganon should have looked like in, can you imagine? We need a proper, like humanoid version of Ganon fight in a 3D Zelda. Yeah, so that gets annoying after a while, so it's probably why it's out of stock. Sorry. The truth of the matter is you're just being too annoying and I need you to chill. I'm just kidding. No! What are you gonna sell the seed? Each round it was $30. I'm gonna be a thousandaire. That is greedy, bro. You're like Nintendo. Free 99. I had a friend who we would have like band stuff with, and you know we would usually meet at a mall and eat, and then head over to our practice space. And I would always ask him for a ride, and every single time it was just like clockwork. He's like, "Yeah, it's just for the low price of free 99." And just that was one of those things that you just, you know, it wasn't all that funny, but it was just like, "Oh man, I appreciate the ride." So you just chuckled at, and then it got funnier over time. You just wore me down. You're gonna sell the link to the website. Be like, "I have a proposition for you. I'm a businessman. Do you like money? 'Cause I like it too. Let me sweeten the deal." Who farted? Oh, dude, that's the best name. You win. You win the internet. Oof, Hearted 81 just followed me, guys. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Let's go. It finally happened. I've hit the big times. I'm making it seem disingenuous, and I need to shut up. But seriously, lucky guy over here. Ooh, look at that nasty ass slowdown, gross. Do you really want to hurt me? Will this actually play on a SNES? If you have a flash card, it will. So like I have a what's called a SD2 SNES. They don't make those anymore, but they do make the same. It's the same company makes something called an FX Pack Pro. You could probably either, I don't know if they make them anymore, or if you can just find one on eBay used. You probably could get away with an EverDrive as well. But you'll need like some sort of flash cart where you can put an SD card into your SNES cart so that you can play the games. But you could run it on an emulator just as easily, and it won't cost you a cent. Heck, if you had a SNES Classic, the one that Nintendo make, you can hack it and play it that way too. I believe Deep Fried actually runs his randos on that. Been playing a ton of Blood on the Clock Tower. Been my recent obsession. Tons of fun if you like social deduction games. Cool. When I saw Blood, I assumed you were like gonna say Bloodstained or something like that, but I'm not familiar with that franchise. Never heard of it. All right, moving on. I'm really hoping that we're gonna see Speed booster soon. Will Nintendo brick your SNES if you hack it? Yes. But it's like a good brick. Not a bad brick. No, of course not. I've been playing critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. I got a friend that has wants to play that with me, but I haven't gotten around to it. I've been really enjoying other things, and so it's been keeping me from it. So unfortunately, it's like I don't want to play it at all, which is not necessarily the truth, but STG SNES, 160 bucks, yeah. So that makes me wonder if Chris is not making it anymore. Or Akari, or whoever makes them. Because I'm fairly certain that the company that makes the FX Pack Pro is based in Ukraine. Your internet isn't fast enough for constantly online games. See, I wouldn't say that I pay for the best of the best internet, but I do. My internet bill is pretty expensive. But the nice thing is I've never had any issues with speed. Everything's really, really quick, so it's worth it. And mostly because like my wife and I constantly are using the internet, whether it be work for the both of us, gaming, what have you. Just chilling on our phones, watching the TikToks. Listen up. No work for you, numbskull. I thought Stone Age Gamer. Maybe, I don't know. I thought they were based in Ukraine, but yeah. Maybe Stone Age Gamer is just like a supplier. I don't know. At this point, you can access Google. I can't. I'm not allowed. Streamer rules. You could lie to me and I would believe you. I love mine. I got mine actually used, surprisingly, around the same time I was getting my Super NT. Someone was selling one for like, I think 200 bucks Canadian, which is like a nickel in US money dollars. Something like that. No, of course not. And it's worked pretty solid. But you could probably get away with NeverDrive. The only reason that I went with the SD2 SNES Pro is it plays just about everything. MSU1 patches, stuff like that. And so there was a lot of ROM hacks that I was playing for when I was playing Kaizo that just wouldn't play on the cart. And so I decided to get the more expensive ones so I could do it. So you're probably better just future-proofing yourself if you want to play games on your SNES and have a flash cart, is just get yourself a fancy-dancy one. That way you can play anything. Because, you know, you never know what might show up, because gold. With our great economy, it's more like, to my nickel. No, trust me. Economy, me. Just, you know, like, not to, like, belittle your dollar or belittle you, but, like, Canadian dollars will always be less than the American. It's usually around 30 cents to $1. Which just makes traveling to the US and doing things in the US just painful, because it's bad enough that just traveling there is expensive it is. But if you're going to like a touristy place, it's not cheaper. Like some places it is, and it actually just like the value sort of balances out. But for the most part, it doesn't. It sucks. And it sucks because the US is cool. Like you guys have a lot of stuff that we don't get. Especially where I live, where it's not like a huge metropolitan city that has all the amenities. Like we get, it's not like I have to wait a week for toilet paper or nothing like that. But so yeah, as much as you feel that, you know, our dollar is worth more than yours, it isn't, and it never will be. For lots of reasons, mostly just due to the size difference of our countries. Frosty, good hello to you, sir. How's it going, man? So we don't have Speed Booster yet, so I think what I'll do is I'll play some more Zelda for a bit until I get it. And then we'll jump back into Metroid, finish up, and then finish what we're doing then in this game. We're already on the mountain. We have the lamp, so let's go grab the old guy by his nipples. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I mean, I could be the opposite and be like, I don't care, but I'm a good person. I know it. We get a lot of stuff that the rest of the world doesn't get, like measles over. Ah, man, I'm jealous, but you know what? Can't be the same. Someone needs to go check up on Matt. It's just a trip to see you switch over to Zelda like that. Yeah, that's part of the experience, and it's actually cool because it's part of the routing, right? Like, I don't have gloves, so how the heck am I supposed to get up to Death Mountain if that's where my progression is? Well, I go through Norfair. So it becomes another part of the game, which is really, really cool. You don't think about that, especially when you're doing like Key Sanity, where it limits you even more. I don't enjoy Key Sanity. I actually despise Key Sanity. But yeah. You know what? Woo! Looks like we're gonna prolong our stay in Zelda here. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, is the game all colored funny again? Damn it. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. This happened yesterday. The color got all washed out. There we go. For whatever reason, I just opened up my capture software and it just fixes it. I don't understand why that happens. Make sure you guys, if that ever happens where the colors get washed out, let me know. Oh, I'm in go mode already. So what we'll do is we'll do a few checks. We'll check Brinstar criteria, make our way into Meridia, finish Lower Norfair, and then jump back into Zelda from Death Mountain. So because I have Screw Attack, Speed Booster, I am now in full go mode, which means I can beat Super Metroid based on the items that I have. You're probably thinking, oh, you need bombs, you need plasma, you need high jump and grapple beam. Nope. This game is really interesting. You don't need a whole. You know what? Actually, I can do this because I have Screw Attack. And what that'll do is hopefully I can find some more items in Metroid that will just make my experience in Zelda that much faster. Samus is so cool and hot and she... What? I'm not attracted to her, are you serious? Better when she's out of uniform. You pervert! 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 Makes me think of Bob's Burgers. Whoa, bombs! Look out, Ganon! I got your number. Do 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 do. Welcome back, Sir Nick. Don't delight me with tales of your bowel evacuations. Cool. What the hell am I supposed to talk about then? You sure know how to ruin a guy's day. That's shitty. Oh, gosh! Follow and like for more. Fast Samus. Fastmas. Ladder evacuations? Don't tease me with a good time. Reverse psychology? I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know. Come on, I'm so close to this. Alright, fine. Be that way. Stupid ass game. I'm glad I didn't spend any more time trying to get a single arrow. Have I never played Super Metroid? Excuse me? Oh, now you pissed me off. Now you made me mad. You shouldn't have done that. You have no idea who you're talking to. Nick, you can't charge speed booster there? Oh, can't I, Jarred Cap? It's too short? You think so, hey? I'm having a hard time stuttering. If it takes me all day, I'm gonna do it just to shut Ian up. Have you ever played Super Metroid? I think I can stutter 2-tap this here. I know you're joking, Jarred Cap. Don't worry. Absolute noob. That's what your mom said last night. I haven't stuttered in forever, so it's screwing me up here. Maybe I should... Can I do it just a 3-tap? It's getting close every single time. Come on. Samus, you're making me look dumb in front of my friends. Maybe it is a stutter 3-tap. This is what happens when I play too much Metro Fusion. What am I trying? I'm trying to prove a point. It's not working. It's a stutter 3-tap short charge so that you don't have to go up here and do the boost. And then I was fine to skip it. And then Ian S, Baby Bowser 2006 says, "Have you ever played Super Metroid?" So I'm doing this to prove him wrong. Because I know what I'm doing. And if you don't care, then just scroll away. Oh my gosh, that's close. My thumb can't double tap. There it is. Who's the idiot now? Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, I feel so good about myself right now.
Have you ever played Super Metroid before? A streamer? Have you ever played it before?
Are you sure about that?
Shut up, Jared Cap. Ice Rod. I thought you meant you only ever played Fusion. I got you. It's all good. You know what you did? You created a wonderful moment, and it's all good. It's all good. But if you ever talk shit again, so help me God. I'm just kidding. I'm yeah. No, this is my main game. Like I used to speedrun this. My time, and I can beat Super Metroid in less than 50 minutes. I don't get to brag about much, but I'm reasonably good at this game. I just haven't played I haven't played this game in a while, and I haven't done speedruns in even longer than that. Sweet. Meridia's where it's at, yo. Ice Rod and Pegasus boots. Oops. What made me stop the speedruns? I hated them. It just got to the point where it's just like it's all about diminishing returns. It's almost, I don't know if I can figure out a really good description, but like, you know, the better that you get, the less time saves that you find, and so, you know, it becomes a war of attrition. And I don't have a speedrunner's mentality. I don't. I'm good at speedrunning to a certain extent and some of the tricks, but it got to the point where I was just starting to really hate playing Super Metroid. And this is my favorite game ever, and I don't want to hate it. I want to play it forever. And so I had to stop. The less room for improvement as you get really good. Yeah, that's just it, right? And then just the reliance on perfection. Like if you look at like someone like Oats and Goats, like it's sometimes it's easy to forget, like the dude's been should we? Yeah, let's party. Let's see if I can still do this. Used to speedrun SMW. Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna work. I didn't have high jump boots. I just assumed that I could do the, This is bad. Hit him, please. Okay, it's gone. But yeah, that's just it. Like, it got to be the point where I would just, you know, oh, I had just enough super missiles. That's cool. I mean, and the biggest thing is, like, I don't consider myself like a pro gamer in any stretch of the imagination, or really, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't consider myself a pro streamer in the sense that my expertise isn't like amazing gameplay. Like, I like to do things that are fun and interest me, and speedrunning is definitely one of those things. But it wasn't like I was speedrunning because I am just really genuinely good at video games. Like, I do okay. I'm not a crazy good gamer. I would say that where I shine in gaming or in streaming is trying to make you guys laugh and creating a fun atmosphere where you can sort of maybe for a little while forget about your problems. And so because my mentality isn't like, you know, the best in the world, I don't have patience for stuff like that. And plus it just is, you know, speedrunning can be really bad for your mental health, which sounds ridiculous, but it's true. You can use grapple on the next boss. Did you know that you could use speed booster on the next boss? I'm gonna use speed booster. You guys convinced me. Thank you so much. I was gonna use grapple even though I didn't have it. I was gonna cheat. I don't have to look at the game. I can just look in your eyes. Nice job, Nick. Way to be. You're the man.
You're cool.
I'm gonna kill myself because I should rephrase it. Samus is going to unintentionally die because of my dum-dums, so I'll just kill him. I don't want to get hit with chain damage and immediately die because you can lose a lot of health really quickly if you do speed boosting or shine sparks.
Crystal 3. I got Crystal 3.
Gross. Yuck. Nope. No, I'm out of here, Iboshi. You can't make me stay. I'm gone. Should have tried harder when I was yours. I hate that when that happens though. Like I love high jump. I said earlier that high jump is my favorite item in the game. I despise getting high jump just randomly at points because it really screws with my jumping because my mind is like, okay, we're used to normal jumping and then we have to get high jumps and it just screws everything up. But it doesn't take long to adjust. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever return to speedrunning, but there's a part of me that really misses it because the endorphins that release when you get a PB is really nice. And this game kind of just is it's fun to play. The other aspect about this game that is an absolute pain in the booty is that you wouldn't believe it, but there's a ton of RNG at play. Especially with, you know, Drake, a lot of the boss fights have a lot of RNG that you can't really manipulate too much. And obviously like drops are something, you know, that are relatively important to the experience. And if you're not getting good drops, you know, you can find yourself just up a creek without a paddle. So there's a lot of people that'll just reset runs just because, you know, maybe they didn't get one single item that wasn't good. So it can be punishing. This game can be punishing if you're going to try to speedrun it optimally. It's not easy. Like, I remember when Oats and Goats got his world record, and he immediately started crying afterwards. Partially due to just the relief, like just, you know, just getting the world record. But I know that part of it was just like, it was tough. It was rough. It's not a kind game. Sometimes it can feel like an absolute slog. And I'm nowhere, not even remotely close to his skill level. Like, not even close. Like, the guy can play circles around me. But even that, I could understand how punishing it is of an experience. And like, I've had people like before, like I got medicated on ADHD and my antidepressants. Like when I would play it, people would stop watching, and I had mods. Like when I visited Steven, like I'm okay. I'm assuming it's okay for me to share this, but like, you know, this was like, I think like two years ago now, maybe even 3 years ago. He would say like, when you would do it, I would just stop watching because I knew that you were just gonna be, you know, not fun to watch because it's just the way it is. how fast is the world record. So I don't know where the world record is at now. I believe it's Zenny has it, and it's a 40:22. It's using a different route than I would use, and that route is harder, but it's also faster. And basically, you fight Phantoon and then Ridley on 2E tanks, which is not a whole lot, but it is faster. And then Kraid, and then last Phantoon is your last boss that you fight. All right, so we're gonna check sand pits, and then make our way to Lower Norfair. I'm just talking about speedrunning is all. I don't know what specifically you're asking, but my memory is I've said a lot of things in the short little while, so. Nope. Reset. Alright, so left sand pit and then Lower Norfair. Do I like cheese? I'm not a big cheese guy. But like an old cheddar is probably, if a gun to my head I had to choose, probably an old cheddar. I like a really, you know, either a sharp cheddar, mostly just cheddar. I'm just a cheddar guy. But I'm not a fan of cheese that much, honestly. I don't know why. Partially I know it comes from like childhood trauma. I'm not gonna say who, but there was someone in my life that would eat cheese slices and then hide the cheese slice wrappers in weird places, and it just grossed me out. I didn't say I didn't like cheese, Matt. You're not listening. Quit gaslighting me. Well, you don't like cheese and you hate puppies? Ugh, unsubscribe. So we'll potentially have to come back here. But hopefully not. Why do you hate cheese and steak? Probably because I hate freedom. Obviously. Duh. So yeah, I love a nice cheddar. Oh, so you hate cheese, huh? That checks out. Typical Canadian. Don't. As my father said, this one will put you in the hospital. This one, even I'm afraid of this one.
Hateful content, report.
This streamer is dangerous for TikTok and Twitch.
Boom, 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 boom.
Matza's okay. I'm not a big matza guy, but cheese curds are good. Cheese curds are fire. Misa like cheese curds, betcha. I should probably heal up just in case. I probably don't need to, but... Report the live stream for doesn't like cheese. I'm pretty sure that's not an option. Have you played the new Fusion X? Trying to get it patched was messing up for you? I have played it. I beat it. As kids on my school ground many years ago, I wrapped it. I'm not sure why you're having an issue with patching it. That's weird. You might be patching the wrong file because when you go to download it from Metroid Construction, there's a file for the Game Boy Advance and a file for the SNES. So be careful. And then make sure you're getting the 1.2 version. And I personally ran it on normal and it kicked my lily ass. I would run it on easy personally. I don't know what your skill level is with Metroid, but normal was rough. Cheese curds and brown gravy. Nick only likes a long, good, strong Bermuda. Bahamas, come on, pretty mama. Something I got into this year was a blue cheese dip. Oh. I'm really embracing my my flavor choices in my old age. Oh, it was so blue. Now, some bosses I mentioned before can't, there's the RNG will screw you. And then there's some bosses where you can screw with it and make RNG work for you in favor. If I have less than 30 missiles, the boss doesn't do the swipes attack and just does this. And so I can just chill here and hit with charge shots. That's about it. I could get a little bit closer, but boss is like arf arf. Yeah, it's a big dog. It's a real big dog. Come on, Scruffy. Time to have a nap. All right, have a good snooze. Dream of ponies and lollipops. Reported. Report me all you want. This is a Chozo statue and you know it. We're just having fun. Are you afraid of fun? I'm gonna be on the 11 o'clock news, aren't I? Unpopular streamer, that's Sir Nick. Multiple reports kicked off of TikTok. More news at 1 a.m. Thank you for watching the Shitty News Network and good night. Oh my gosh, what a quick kill, yo! That was fire. Why is Metroid green and purple? Because you touch yourself at night. I don't know. I said unpopular, Greg. I said... Oh, bro, I said unpopular. I know what I said. I'm not sitting here being like, I'm the big deal. At one point in time, I had some good viewer numbers on platforms. Now, I'm as popular as Gorgonzola. See what I did there, chat? Dan, I'm gonna let you figure it out, all right, homie? I believe in you. Don't say shit about Gorgonzola, dude. I'll punch you in your face, you streamer. You're not popular. I never said it was. I haven't played a ton of Super. That's unfair. It's not unfair. It's not. What's unfair is me saying that I believe in you, and you're like, no, I can't do it. Like, why? Why would you say I believed in you, and you're like, no? Not helping your case. Oh, damn it! Spin jump. Yeah. I had a following of 6,000. Followed and got banned for no reason. Now I'm not growing no matter what. Yeah. Streaming's dumb. Is this Zelda? This is Zelda. I mean, yeah. Are you just getting that? Are you just figuring that out now? Whoever thinks I'm playing Metroid is obviously drunk. It's Friday. Wait till the weekend, folks. Or at least until 6 o'clock. Matt, you're so wholesome. I would have sold that information for $29.99. Seems like a good price to pay. Hey, Thurnick, you better save. I don't save. I'm not a saver. Should have done something witty and... Well... Alright. I mean, you could name it that if you wanted to. No, this is a Metroid Zelda hack. It's a randomizer of Super Metroid. That's all it is. It's not any different other than the items.
I love Castlevania.
Who doesn't? I mean, Castlevania's fun. I'm more of a fan of the Metroidvania games, though, to be honest. I've never been a huge fan of the, like, old school side scrollers, to be honest. I don't know why. Probably because I'm a loser. I'm a garbage gamer, so those games are too hard, and I don't enjoy. I really don't enjoy playing games that it's like one hit you're dead or two hits you're dead. I hate that. I love a health management system. I despise, like, you know, games like that where it's just like you take one hit and you're done. Like, literally, like, I'm like with some of the old school like Castlevania games, like I just played like Castlevania 4 just a few years ago after becoming a streamer. I did, you know what, I'll say this, for whatever reason Contra is an exception to the rule. I don't know why, because that game's even like that. I feel like Contra's like insanely tough and is one hit you're dead, but I don't enjoy games like that where it's like, well, you take one hit and it's game over and you suck. I don't see the allure. Now, I grew up in the 90s, and so I think games were a little different then. But yeah, Contra's good. Super C is fun. It's probably my favorite Contra game. But Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever, any iteration of that game, I just don't like it. This is another boss that we can sort of screw around with and manipulate. Ridley's over on the left side because I made it come over here. Beat Contra a bunch of times. Well, I think it's because Nintendo doesn't they're so arrogant and they play off the beat of their own drum that they don't recognize that randomizers are real. I think they don't want to. But that's fine. Give that to other companies that care, you know what I mean? Isn't good at games does Kaizo's. Who does? Not me, not anymore. I'm terrible at Kaizo. Your cousin had the first one. I got Super C on the Wii of all systems, and I absolutely love the snot out of it. Which I didn't think was possible with a video game, but here we are. You look young, dude. How old are you? I am 7. I'm big for my age. You heard it here first, folks. I'm so into snot. I am 36 years young. Right, guys? Right? Whatever makes the arthritis and the white hair feel better. Damn, this boy old! Unc loves video games, bro. No, don't be sorry. just let my gaming do the talking.
Mine's my sciatic nerve.
That's how I hear your voice in my head when you say that. We ain't old yet, we just ain't young yet, yeah. We're just stuck. That's what we're doing, we're stuck. We're in it to win it, bro.
He's a puppy.
What mod is this? This is a Super Metroid Zelda randomizer. See, guys, I don't answer every question that's given to me with sass. Well, other than, actually, we can, no, I'm not gonna, we need Hammer, and we need Red Cane, and we need 2 Titan's Bits. But I bet you I'll find all of that in Zelda, so we're gonna go to Zelda now. Because I don't think that there's any point in me, making my way to, Shaktul for just a sick. Am I Canadian? No way. Ah, damn it! Yeah, I'm Canadian. Frick. Oh, I can't stop myself. Damn it. Take off. Ah! My Canadian Tourette's. I shouldn't make fun of people with Tourette's. That's not fair. That's not nice. He's Korean. I didn't want to say anything because some people don't believe me. You guys are insane. The Loop Demon Hunter? That's not a real thing, dude. How does blue... Well, I guess I could see it. This is Mega Man X7. I've never played anything past X6. How do you play this game? Do you own a Super NES? Ah! What Rooster? What's with the lols at the end of that, bro? Yeah, look at that. Super Famicom. It's not even Nintendo, it's straight from Japan, man. Yes. So I'm playing this on a Super NT, which is a SNES clone. That can run 1080p and HDMI out, and then I'm running what's called an SD2 SNES Pro flash cart. And so I put my ROMs on the flash cart, and that's how I play them. But you can run it on emulator. SNES Classic if you have one. Probably a calculator, I don't know. Fly, buddy, fly. Words are stupid. Don't even listen to words. They don't know what they're talking about. Reported? Dude, if I get reported one more time, my mom's not gonna let me stay up late tonight. So stop it. What you got for me, buddy? Heart transplant? He's dead. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm a monster. What should I do? I guess we can start with Easterns, right? TI-83. Texas Instruments in the house! Everything except for Desert Palace. I remember being in high school and just floored when someone was like, yo, I got Mario on this sumbit. What? You're playing Mario on your calculator? I was so jealous. It was like the worst version of Mario, though. It was so weird. .3DS real quick. All right, enjoy. I really hope that the Nintendo Switch 2 gets updates to the Doom games. It wouldn't be hard just to put them in 60 FPS. Why does Zelda look like that? I thought she wore green. This is Metroid, you dingus. What? No. They're still 150 bucks. They're really weird. Well, I can't imagine that they're like supposed to run games, so they just have to like big time homebrew kind of crap. They should put Hexen on the Switch, haven't they? I'm almost positive they have. Like a Hexen remastered. You can play Doom. You can play a lot of stuff on the 3DS, can't you? Delta emulator. Pong and Snake keep me entertained. You know what? When you don't have a lot of options, Pong is the shit. If you don't have options, if you're stuck on a toilet and the only thing you got there is a TV and Pong, then you're gonna make the most of it. You can use my bathroom, but just don't touch my Pong machine. Hey, you coming over to my uncle's house? Do 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 do. Stop dodging my attacks and die like a good skeleton, would you please? Thank you. Thanks for the follow. I also stream on Twitch if you guys want to follow over there too. That would be cool. That would be super cool. Hey, even more so if y'all got that fancy ass Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, you can sub on Twitch for free. Just throwing it out there, you never know. Don't do it. It's not worth it. He's just being a greedy ass streamer. Don't give him money. Well, I want to feed my kitty cat. The T89. Do calculators like have touchscreens now? Oh, Silverfire, if you even knew like how amazing of a statement that is compared to when I first started streaming on Twitch, you would be floored because I had like Doofy all over my stream. I had alerts that had that quote. I had my Nightbot who did like alerts and stuff like that was Doofy. Maybe Doofy's just a genius and we have no idea what that vacuum can actually do. We're adults now, so you guys can do your own tests. Best Buy is charging $115 for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Yep. Yep, this is the Switch 2 version. Or you can buy the Switch for 1 version and sign up for Switch Online, which I think is decently worth it. And you don't have to buy the upgrade pack at all, you just have it. Hi, my name's That's Sir Nick, saving you money in 2025. Or you could just not do any of it. I will say that I'm really impressed with the Switch 2 versions of those games. I know this is a sticking point. The Switch is a sticking point in the fact that you're paying extra for a game that's already been released. But like most people have those games if they're big Switch fans. You guys, I gotta follow. I gotta follow. So much. Suck on that, nerds. It's the same tech for 20 years, so yeah. You feel like the used market would just be absolutely explosive. I remember when I told my mom, like, hey, I need this calculator for math. And it was like that much. And then the worst part is I was terrible at math. And I did not do very good at it. So it was definitely a waste of money. Games cost how much today? I mean, retail anywhere from 70 to, I mean, $115 is Canadian dollars, to be fair, to clarify. It's not accurate to US pricing, but everything I buy is secondhand. That's a scary thing to know because I'm fairly certain that you wear underwear. You know what? Let's leave it to the imagination. Please, please, for the love of God, don't answer that. Do not answer that. You remember putting games on your T89? I never did that. I mean, at the time, our family computer was so riddled with viruses and it just was so slow, it didn't do anything. I doubt it could actually do that. I make console. Oh, okay, good. Secondhand undergarments are cheap, bro. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. This bra is so comfortable and I got it at Value Village. Oh, man boobs. $5 in S-Cam. 512 gigabytes, really? Kilobytes. I'm good at reading. Do I have a book? I do not have a book. Moots. Hey, Mulliver's still here. Hey, thanks for poking your head out of the shadows.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you very much. All right, so after this, we'll do right side, Death Mountain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, nice paper, bro. Haven't scared you off yet. I'm not trying hard enough. Don't touch me, please. I have Super Metro somewhere in a closet. We'll let it out. He said hard. Nice one, bro. High five. What's on your hand? Gross. It's sticky. Oh, I love this game. It's definitely in my top 10 for sure. There's just the Super Nintendo was such a juggernaut of a system. Not only was it just a super solid system with an amazing controller and just simplistic, just push a button to turn it on. Great controller. I cannot speak anything nicer about the controller. It's just the perfect controller in my opinion. But then on top of it, you have probably one of the most... Dude, nice. Let's go. You have one of the most solid lineups ever. I love the Super Nintendo. Gross. Wow, that's not a hint, Greg. You gave me the answer. I don't think you understand what hints are. So we're kind of hoping that the boss has a good item, obviously, so that I don't have to go to the basement. Because going to the basement in this place sucks. It's gross down there. Aggressive? I would just say gross, personally, but I'm not you. Been a long week. Hey, man. We're all about having a good time. No judgment here. What was with Moldorm? He was a pervert. Did you see that?
Oh, are you coming to play with me?
You should play Trials of Mana on the SNES. You should shut the heck up. Trials of Mana? I don't think is on the Switch, my friend. I think you're thinking of Secret of Mana, right? Wait, if you don't like cheese, you don't like matzo sticks? Obviously not. Gross. Why? Shut up. I matzo sticks? Nice, fresh, hot matzo sticks? A little bit of salt on them? With some really good marinara? Maybe a little bit of sour cream? No, just marinara. What kind of name is Meat Coffin anyways? What is that supposed to mean, bro? Can you let me, I hate these enemies so much. Just hurt me and let me pass. When the matzo stick has the cheese juice coming out of it. I can't believe I made that noise. Dude, this stream is so hot right now. There's a ROM translation. It was JP only release. Yeah, you're not... Ooh, yeah. You're not sweetening the deal for me, just for the record. It's not making it better. All right, so we just need red cane and the other gloves, and that's about it. I mean, silvers or gold sword, either or, and we'll be in go mode. It's looking pretty snazzy, folks. Coming up on 2 hours of stream. Not too shabby. Not too shabby on the progress. I had anchovy Alfredo pizza one time. I feel like I would like anchovies, but I've never had them. It's one of those things that you're scared of eating because if it's gross, you're gonna puke, but if it's really good, you're gonna win. And I'm just not brave enough. I'm a big scared wuss. We got this. The whole siege should take me around 4 hours, so it'll be about that. I'll be off at around 4 my time. It's almost 2 o'clock now, so. No, not the whole time. Sorry. But believe you and me, you'll find someone else to watch after I disappear. I got a bunch of prep that I gotta do for the raid tonight. Okay, ladies and germs. So we don't really necessarily have to do that. Let's go to Sanctuary. And we got a few things that we can do there. I probably should actually just go to the next dungeon though. But I'm gonna check. It's just I can't turn away 3 free items. Canada's raiding the US? Sure. Sure we are. I didn't get those memos. The only thing we'd raid is your fridge, bro. That's it. Oh, because I talked about raiding in Destiny. Oh, good one. You got me. You got me. Nice one. I didn't even clue into what you said. I was just like, okay. Where are you reading this news? Oh, plasma's nice. I'll take that. It's no bad. There's no bad. I guess I should quickly check Dark Cross then. Shoo-diddle-doo-doo-diddle-doo. Yeah, so we're almost in full go mode for both games. That's another good item that we could eventually use, so I'll take that. Let's save and quit. And I guess we'll just try to head to Dark World then. So I'm hoping that we have 2 dungeons that we don't have to do in Dark World, because that'll just slow down on the progress of all the things that we need to do. But for someone's sake, I sure hope we get to do Ice Palace, because it's my favorite. Nope, no Ice Palace. Sorry, dude. I don't make the decisions. I told you this the other day. I don't get to make the decisions. The decisions are made for me, and you just have to deal with the consequences. So I am sorry. There ain't nothing I can do, but is Hype Cave gonna have the hype? Bring the hype. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that. I want to see silvers. Oh, no one's killing me now. I hope a critical item is nice. And I hope that you have a constant smell of poo coming from your butt. All right, so we've got Skullwoods, and that we don't have to do that. Everything else we need to do. We'll do Palace of Darkness first. My Friday is ruined, and I thought I was dramatic. All right, Greg, have a good one, man. Don't go crazy. You get those numbers figured out. I appreciate you hanging out. And I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody hanging out in the streams yesterday and today, and this past week has been really, really fun. It's not often that I look forward to having a stream. Lately, I haven't been looking forward to streams a lot, but y'all have just been making me feel real special. And yeah. There used to be a day back in the day when I would miss being live. And when you do this as your job, sometimes you kind of miss out on the good stuff. So yeah. I'm making you cry? Bro, toughen the F up. Either I need to change my clothes or you need to toughen up. One or the other, bro. Molliver, thanks very much. Happy Friday to you, sir. How you doing? Reinhardt. Where'd you come up with your name? I always like finding out when people share the origins of how they got their name. It's actually one of my favorite things to do, especially like people that have like gamer tags that they've had for years. My original gamer tag was literally just Steve, and then for the longest time it was TFK dude because I really like 1000 Foot Crutch and I am a gentleman with the parts to go along with it. And then when I first started streaming, my first stream name, believe it or not, was Mr. Donkey Kong. No, Mr. Redonkulous. I think something like that. And then of course, in my hubris, I'm like, Nintendo will shut me down if they find out, as if Nintendo gives a ripping crap about me. So I changed it to Sir Nickington. I did not roll off the tongue, so I then switched it one more time to That Sir Nick. Or actually, it was Sir Nick for a while, but I couldn't get Sir Nick on Twitch, so I called myself That Sir Nick. And it stuck like poo. Maybe. I wouldn't say it stuck. Flip the whole neighborhood. Flip it up. Flip it upside down. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. It's potentially a last name. Could be. Mine was completely random from TikTok, seriously. They gave you Meat Coffin. No, they didn't. You're lying. And I don't appreciate liars. I punch them right in their gonads. Directly between the nuts. They gave you Meat Coffin. Bull. Don't gaslight me. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm just questioning you. Gaslighting, I don't even know how I would gaslight you in that thing. You started watching during the Nickington days? My goodness. That's crazy. Back when he streamed on Facebook. Oh, y'all's talking about the dark days, is ya? Took it from the main character in Castlevania 64. Really liked it when it first came out. The numbers were just random though. No, it's not random. That's how old you are. You're a vampire. See, Castlevania. See, it's all coming together. You're ageless. You've been living forever. I can't believe Dracula watches my stream. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh, sweet lord. I'm all over the place. I don't care. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? You better. Hey, shrooms, Ryan. Let's go, bro. Was this stream lit or what? Kaiser Mario, yeah. Yeah, we got some ride and dies. That was like 2 moves ago for me. I was living in an upstairs part of a house that we were renting. Then we moved to an apartment, and then we bought a house. Sometimes that's how I like view time. Like I can't be the only one that does that. So y'all got to do that too, where you view time is like, well, I used to live there, and then I moved over here. You remember? You remember the dark days. Were you guys there on Facebook when I had that crazy push on Facebook, and we had like anywhere from like 400 to like 800 people watching sometimes? Like I remember specifically playing Hark Bros 2 and I had 1,400 people watching. That was the most people I've ever had watching me at one time. That was crazy. Definitely your real age. I knew it. Bro, I'm smart. When the teachers told me that I was smart and I could do anything, I thought they were just lying to me. It slows down the longer in your house. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Eventually, it just won't matter. I mean, we have no intentions of moving. We've only been in this house for a year. There's so many things that we want to do to it before we do move on. It is Hollow Knight. And celebrate... Oh, I don't have any arrows. That's stupid. Those are some crazy streams. They were, dude. It was really hard not to enjoy those times. Like when you've got that many people watching you, it's hard not to just have so much fun and just feel like you're on top of the world. But the problem is that it sort of lulled me in a false sense of like reality because I knew that there wasn't actually that many people watching, but it was inflated numbers by bots, but there was still a lot of people watching. But it definitely made me feel like I was a bigger deal than I actually am. I hope you're able to figure out Super Metroid. I hope so too. I wish I had better items, you know? Lint bagel. I like that. I want to try one of those. No, I don't. You're actually in the middle of completing Hollow Knight 100%. Nice, dude. Well, once you're done 100%, about the same time, is you're in a really good position, my friend, because the sequel's going to be coming out right away. Because Hollow Knight 2 is coming out. It's called Hollow Knight 2: Hollow Harder. True fact. Don't fact check me, please. Hollow.
Hollow Harder. Are you ready for the joyride of the fall? End of summer joyride. There he goes, gaslighting us all again.
The best time to pick up a gamer tag is 1990 and don't change it for 26 years. I'll try that sometime. That's a good idea, thank you. Okay, next is Swamp Palace. Do we have flippers? We have everything for Swamp Palace. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen, Captain. Where the frick am I going? Where the flip am I going, bro? Shit-do-do-do. Kiss my dad. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doo. Because gaslighting, dude. And the word of the day is gaslighting. I'll have to crack open that sealed copy of Hollow Knight I have soon now that the Silk Song is... Have you not played... Wait. Have you not played... What the frick is... What? Please tell me you're joking? This is me assuming that you've not played it, because why would you open it? I've had my gamer tag since gamer tag were a thing. Wow. The dark days. I didn't know that we were in the company of gaming royalty. Everybody bow down. To who farted? Oh man. Welcome, subjects. And if you're wondering, it was me. I did. Wow, Reinhardt, you're in for a treat. How lucky is it that you play Hollow Knight 1 and then you get to play Hollow Knight 2 afterwards? Hollow Harder. You want coffee now? Drink it. Get it and drink it. It's delish. How do you guys like your coffee? A little bit of cream of sugar. I'm good. That's a great gamer tag for two reasons. Because you get to be funny and basically say who farted. But then people can see it and be like, you know. It's fantastic. Double. Yeah, I'm into a double. Probably will complain this is too much Hollow Knight too soon. I sure hope not. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing? I mean, give me a tag since Xbox Live came out. Mine's taken some changes, but it's been pretty consistent up until when I started streaming, and then I kind of just made it part of my stream name, and then Now I can't change certain things, so I guess that's just the way it is, but that's fine. You change yours all the time? Ah, you're a gaming chameleon. I like it. Hollow Knight is awesome, but it's long as hell for a Metroidvania. I don't know. Well, regardless whether I agree with you or don't, it doesn't invalidate. But I think if something's good, you just want more of it. I will say that I found Hollow Knight to be quite long. Now, to be fair, one of those versions is, of course, the there's DLC, right? So I wonder if taking the DLC away from the game, it would feel like a more complete experience. But because the DLC feels so integrated into the game that it's just naturally there. Like, for anybody that just shows up to it probably doesn't realize that it's you know, extra, right? If that makes sense. Mine's herself. I'm not saying your. I'm not doing that. Whenever I see you are, I always think How you doing? I'm good. Herself? I was late to it on the Switch. Might have done some of the DLC at the end. Yeah, I haven't done all of the DLC, but I definitely 100% the base, 100% of the base game and did some of the DLC stuff. Some of the you know, really strict platforming sections. Yeah, you would have the full copy. Yeah. My only really big concern with the new Hollow Knight game is it looks like it's too I don't know what the word is, like magnified. Like, I feel like the original Hollow Knight is you know, everything's really decently far away, so you can see your character and you can see what's going on around you, but like it's like Silksong looks a little too close, you know what I mean? I'm not using the correct terminology that I want to. Yo, I can finally beat Dragon. Let's go, chat. Up, high five in the chat. Hey, Big Spender. Yeah, exactly. It just looks too zoomed in. That's more or less what I wanted to say. My brain couldn't think of the words at the time. Sometimes, like, for me, when I'm streaming, like, my brain turns into a thesaurus and I'm thinking, like, every other word, but it's not the word that I want, but I'm just, like, going through a Rolodex of words. It's like, no, that one's too much. No, not that one. That's the one. And then I realize it's, like, 2 hours later after the stream's over and I have no one to talk to. So hopefully that's just, like, an area thing, like, the area you're in, it's, like, you know... Not draw distance, no, it would be a zoomed in thing. It just looks like there's not a lot of space to see what's going on around. And with how difficult with how difficult Hollow Knight 1 is, and I'm assuming Hollow Knight 2 is just going to be, I guess we're calling it Hollow Knight Silksong, but I feel like it's just going to be more of the same. I don't see Hollow Knight Silksong being like a massive step forward. It's going to be more of the same. It has to be. How do you change it? Because if you change it too much, you're going to have a situation that goes, yo, Max, thanks for the heart, dude. Hope you're well. You're going to have a situation going from like Shovel Knight to Shovel Knight Dig, which Shovel Knight Dig is, I don't even want to touch it. I'm not interested. And so, yeah, like, I just hope that it's not the case, especially if you're playing Hollow Knight Silksong in handheld and it's really, really close. Like on a big screen, I feel like it'd be a lot easier, or even just like a simple like monitor, like a 27-inch or something like that, or a TV or whatever. But like handheld, I feel like that would you're just setting yourself up for failure. So the boss has the key. Well, actually, the boss doesn't necessarily have the key. What's up, Max? How you doing, man? Hope you're well. You guys don't know Max on TikTok. He plays primarily Link to the Past randomizers. He's really good at them. So the big key is in the big chest, and all is good and well and right in the world. I guess I'll go to Light World and then get back in the Dark World to start with Skull Woods. And then Turtle Rock is after. Oh, yeah, not Skull Woods, Thieves Town. So 3 dungeons left, I think, entirely? Yeesh, we're doing really good. Keep up this momentum and we'll be done in a hurry. Thank you for the thumbs up, kitty cat, Shaniqua. Appreciate that. That's a cute kitty cat. Yeah, there's a demo of it that you can play on Switch 2. And it's the first Switch 2 game, I think, that's in 120 hertz, which is not saying much because the game is very much a mix between an 8 and 16-bit. I'll probably download it and give it a try at some point. It looks cool, though. Yacht Club games, man, they don't really miss. They know what their style is, and they usually do a really fantastic job at nailing it. So I'll be keeping my eyes out for that one. Whee. This is a randomizer, so when I build the seed, I decided to go with a different choice than Link. But it doesn't act any different, it just looks different. Alright, well, you know what I'll do is I'll just do dungeons, and hopefully the items that we need are in the dungeons. Because we have Misery Mire afterwards. Misery Mire, we're gonna get stuck on because we need the red cane. And I think all we need is a red cane at this point. I don't necessarily need silvers. And worst case scenario, if we do, Ganon will tell me once we get to that point, so. And like I said, if I get the gold sword, then I definitely don't need silvers. You don't need silvers to beat Ganon. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, the other gloves, that's right. That's right, thank you. I can do, well, I can start Misery Mire anyways with what I have now, but I can't finish it, so. Both of those need to come in clutch. The nice thing is there's only one thing that I can grab in Metroid, and the only reason I didn't bother is it's actually very much out of the way. So if we get down to the nitty-gritty, I do have that option to check there, but I don't think we'll need to. It's just a matter if what I need is are going to be hidden in the dungeons, or if I have to go check, you know, one-off items to get my progress. So I'm kind of hoping that we'll either get the red cane here or the gloves. If we get the red cane, then we can continue on to Misery Mire. If I get the gloves, it's not really all that beneficial. I'd need both to really make a stand, but I can keep moving forward, which is, it's always trying to keep moving forward without, you know, getting stuck without having certain items, you know. We can also do Skull Woods and Ice Palace, but those dungeons only give me the pendants, which doesn't really reward much. Now the game could be a dick and be like, well, one of your items is in Master Sword Pedestal, which would suck, but it is what it is. And we do have one of the pendants, or no, we don't have any of the pendants. Desert Palace. See, that's not what I need, game. Stop giving me stuff I don't need. Do 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 do. We do. If we can get lucky and find Red Cane and Mitts, then we may have another sub 3-hour seed on our hands, which is like very sweet. We have the big key. Do we have a small key yet? No. Small key could... No. No, it could get locked in the chest that's there. That's a possibility. But it won't be. Seeing how I'm down here, I'm just gonna check it. There's a good chance that it's the other dungeon item, but I don't want to fight the boss and miss out and then have to come all the way back down here. All right. At least we know. So the boss has the other item, so it's just a matter of just getting out of here. Time to skedaddle. Power walking with the princess. That's no princess. Brace yourselves. That's not. We're straight up. We're sprinting, bro. That's not walking. This is power. If you mean this power walking, I guess you could see it that way. Da-da-da-da-da-da! You suck. All right, so we didn't get anything. So we're gonna do a few checks around Kakariko area. Hopefully we can find gloves at the very least real quick. That would be most beneficial. I think they gotta let us do a lot more in the interim. Nope. Power bombs? Why are we getting Metroid items? What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, half magic, yep. I don't need it, but I'll just take it. Whatever. Bum 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 bum. Every house must have frog soup. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. What to do? Run! Push the button, but he didn't run. Run, you scalded dog. We also have the Smash Room to do that on our way of traversing back between Light and Dark World. How many, we got 2 red pennants, so we can also bomb the Golden Pyramid. That's cool. Big cane or gloves? I said big cane, I meant red cane. I must have said it wrong and that's why I didn't get it. That's gotta be it. All right, next is digging game. It was dramatically. It's a good thing it wasn't like ironically, 'cause that would be really weird. I feel like dogs only know how to be dramatic, but that's their normal, so they're not necessarily thinking that they're being dramatic. Come on, we need those gloves, baby. Give me those gloves. Gloves, 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 gloves. Glove love. Come on. Have you thought about getting nothing? Because that's what's about to happen. Good grief. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even think about medallions. Time for me to go. What do you think I'm trying to do, dingus? Man, people trying to run businesses in the Dark World are very shrewd. That's right. Know your place. You some good? You suck, you jackass. Yo, that's my guy. I'm sorry for what I said when I was angry. All right, so now we just need the wed cane. All we need is a wed cane. Potentially ether, but whatever. Let's do a few things, and then we'll go back to Kakariko and do some more things. All right? Okay. That also gives us Dark Death Mountain, which is pretty good. Yo, look out, freaks! I'm gonna catch some bugs. I didn't even check this to begin with, so we have more than just one item to check here too. And then we'll check catfish afterwards. I'll do mushroom. We also have Olive Zora check too. Okay, that's good. You know what? It's not exactly what I wanted, but you don't want to get to your last dungeon and you don't have the right medallion, so. I saw red, dude. I was just about freaked out. I don't need that. I'll take it, whatever. I mean, to be fair, we don't have a ton of health. We're all right, but... Wow, wow, wow. Alright, so after this, we'll go back to Kakariko, jump back into Dark World. We will deal with the purple chest and... blacksmith. And then I think what I'll do is I'll fly to Death Mountain and do Dark World stuff, and hopefully by then we'll find what we're looking for. I don't want to go to Ice Palace. I don't want to go to Skull Woods. I don't want to go to Desert Palace. I don't need to. You suck, Catfish Boy. I'm not even gonna let you disappear on screen. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. It's pretty weird sounds. I don't know if it's outside my house or what the case is. You guys still doing all right out there? Kakariko. Go. Can't think of anything else I missed. Oh, then there's so maybe before I go to Death Mountain, I'll do some of the Zora stuff, just to kind of get that out of the way. I'm going the wrong way. I forgot about this too. Just another shot. Damn it. Yeah. You stink. Probably because you live outside. And that's okay. I could check Spike Cave. I don't think I want to, though. Because I don't have a lot of health and I don't have half magic, so I'm going to burn through magic quickly and I'm just going to end up dying anyways, so I think it'd just be faster to do this. Check like sword pedestal? No, I don't usually check sword pedestal unless I get really desperate, and I'm not quite there yet. I still have a lot of things that I could check. I mean, I can go straight up go through dungeons at this point still, so... Bombs. Okay. Usually go through Skullwoods and then check. Yeah, I don't usually do that. And seeing how Skullwoods isn't a required dungeon for completion, I didn't bother doing that anyways. Yeah, I have all this, and then I still have Zora that I can check as well, which I'm gonna do after Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. And if we end up having, like, getting a heart piece or something and filling up on health, then I'll probably check Skullwoods or Spike Cave on the way out. That way, if I die or when I die, it's not that big of a deal. And then we'll go to Zora. But I have a feeling that our last item is here, so.
Random task. Show them what you
Yo, what's
do.
up, metal guy? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hi.
No. All right. I guess we'll quickly do whatever it is. Stupid ass cave stupidness. Holding this baby. Did it happen? When did it happen? It happened a while ago, didn't it? Either way, man, that's exciting stuff. Just holding this baby. I found it on the ground. It cried and I picked it up. Yes. Yeah, I figured it was a little while ago. That's exciting, man. Okay, Link's house. Missed you too, man. It's good to see you.
Random task. Show them what you do. Random task. Show them what you do. Random task. Show them what you do.
Yo, what's up, the furs? How was your stream yesterday, homie? For those just tuning in, I am desperately looking for Red Cane. Once I find Red Cane, I will be in go mode and I can finish up. Which isn't bad because we're 2.5 hours in, so. Nice, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Definitely not a game that piques my interest, but I'm glad you're enjoying it and got reviewed really well. Man alive. I might have to dip into Ice Palace here next. Ice Palace is sneaky like that. Sometimes it holds on to really good stuff. Alright, Zora, you're up. Come on, don't let me down. Be the hero. Be a hero. Be a hero. You sack of dirty.
Oh, I'll kill you. I'll fry you up. Who wants some fillets?
Damn it.
Called it. You guys got it. So good.
Sorry. I was a little mean there for a second. Ice Palace, I guess. Gross. Faster to go this way. Get frigged. I got frigged real hard, bro. Now I gotta do this garbage Ice Palace. Blech, gross. It's bad enough that I live in Canada, where 6 months of the year, it's ice. Now I get to do a palace? Gross. And I have no magic. I hate my life. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Your chicken doesn't work in the dark world, friendo. You're calling Candy Cane pedestal? Well, good for you. Well, whoop dippity dippity doo. Yo, Nefarious, dude, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the gift sub, man. That's really nice. I really wish it would have gone to Jardcap. Because he's the only one that's like, I love the Ice Palace. And I'm going to the Ice Palace now, and so I'm making his dream come true. And then you're gifting him a sub. Like, that's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bullshit. Just saying. Oh, everything's looking up, Tarka. Yes, it's Ice Palace. Removing gift sub, thank you. Binyot, why you no play shoot? Yeah. Yeah, I know words too. Words are fun. What'd you call me? Rage dump. Rage dump. Sweet deal. Friday is looking up, boys. Ready to wear those flood pants, buddy? Well, this sucks too because, well, I'm probably not gonna do the whole dungeon, but it sucks because when you have the red cane, this dungeon becomes, like, much less frustrating. And I'm here looking for the damn red king. I'm looking for the red king. Have you seen it? Am I winning? Dude, I'm always winning. I'm Charlie Sheening it up in this piece. Hard to say if I'm winning or not. I feel like I'm winning. I mean, he's a multi-millionaire. The guy's got more money than the average person knows what to do with, even if he fell hard and people just kind of... He still managed to get back on TV and have a TV show. I mean... I think for him to lose hard would be like... And I'm not like a Charlie Sheen fan, so I'm like, you don't say shit about Charlie Sheen. Don't you ever... He's a warlock wizard from Mars, bro. Yeah. Oh man, I actually like started real tears welling up. I'm a really good actor. But to be fair, like, did he really lose? You know? So his gigantic money pile just got a little bit smaller. I still think he's winning. And I mean, the bro's got tiger blood in his veins. Like, how could you lose if you got tiger blood in your veins, bro? Like, let's be real honest with ourselves here. I mean, some of my favorite movies are the Mighty Ducks movies, so I'm opinionated. I love, and actually not just that, but Loaded Weapon 1 with Samuel Jackson is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm more of a big, I'm actually a big fan of Emilio Estevez. Charlie Sheen, his well-being doesn't matter to me necessarily. Not trying to be a heartless. Wait, so you said you liked him and now you don't care what happens to him, streamer? Pick a side, guy. Sorry. Please let me get past. He's got more money than every viewer here combined and did every design his model. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you value and what you consider success, then winning. He wins here, he wins there, he wins everywhere. God bless that person who did those songify things to his interview. I got stuck in my head. He's a better person than an actor? Probably. Well, that's not what I'm looking for, but I'm glad I got it. Now we don't need silver arrows, so that's kind of dope. Dope zebra. Now I just need the damn old red cane and I can piss off. What do we need? We have all dungeon items, so I think this is either going to be an item or it's going to be a key from the big chest. How does this work? What do you mean? Can you be more specific? No, see, there's another key. I don't want to do the boss, dude. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Bye-bye. Sayonara, bitches. I'm not putting up with that garbage. Not gonna happen. The boss has a pet in it. It's not worth it enough for me. It's not worth it enough. Not worth it enough for me to do it. I'd rather just go do a dungeon to get more items off the hop. The boss isn't gonna have what I need anyways. Y'all need to chill your Charlie had an internal fire inside, but needed to remember to keep it away from the crap fight. Oh man. The reality is you guys are making a lot of statements when in fact the Red Cane could be anywhere. So don't be coming up in here and be like, I went to college, and I know exactly where it is. And your negligence, Mr. Nick, is gonna cost you this seed. Be funny if it did. Of course, it would be hilarious. We would all laugh. But does it really matter? It doesn't. Actually, it's on Link's coat rack. His cane. Dude, You got it going on today, bro. Tickling that funny bone. How does it switch games? So there are different areas that I can go, and force those games. It's not like it switches randomly or anything like that. But there's just areas that I can switch the game back and forth. Death Mountain, Upper Norfair, Spot and Misery Mire, which I'm actually gonna head to after this because we have Checkerboard Cave and Mire's Shed, which is a pretty solid choice. Oh, what am I doing? Link's been drinking again, folks. Talk to your loved ones about drinking and adventuring in the land of Hyrule. Little Linky Drinky, you know it. New tech, yeah, man. I learned some stuff. I went on the deep web and I learned some stuffs. Let's just say I know what Zelda's up to. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa caught fire for Grandpa. Yeah, Grandma got run over by a reindeer, but we don't talk about what Grandpa did. That's so gross, dude. Oh, man. Just get drunk? I'll be right back. No, I was kidding. I don't drink. You missed it, dude. He gifted you a sub, and then I went to Ice Palace. Like, holy crap. Doesn't drink, doesn't like cheese, probably is against freedom and stuff. Why do you watch me, Matt? What is it about me that you like? Super into gaslighting. Does dumb voices. I don't even know I watch this guy. Where the hell is the big key?
Do it.
Pro doesn't even drink cheese. I am not. You guys want to jump off your cliffs? Go ahead. Jump off your cliff. I don't care. Did I pick up the big key at all? No. So the big key must be in the chest then. Yeah, it must be. Okay, this is whether this is gonna piss me off if this is the case. I'm going to be quite upset. I'll finish it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Okay, good. We're good. Sorry, haters. You were really hoping? Why? Why would you hope for that? That's kind of sus. A flying bomb. That sure sounds like arrows. Or that sounds like the cane. To me, I think you should probably check it out and go get it. I'm not an expert, but I've seen you play these games before. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wrong way. I don't know why. Yo! I said it! I said it! You guys didn't believe me. You were like, quit gaslighting us. Quit it. I knew it. I knew exactly where it was. Is this Silk Song? Shh, shh, shut up. Don't say anything. Shut up. It's a secret. I bet it's an ice. You should probably go back to Ice Palace to get the cane now that you have the cane now, Nick. I bet you it's there. Yeah, guys, shut up, shut up, shut up. You got lucky this one time. Calm down, ma'am. You do not get to tell Karen to calm down. How dare you? Who do you think you are? That's something that I learned very early on in my marriage, that telling someone to calm down has the absolute polar opposite effect. I don't know why I said polar, just deal with it. I was very naive, and it was a long time ago because I've been married for quite a while. I got married very young, which I don't regret at all. But I really thought telling my wife to calm down was a good thing and I would actually get results. Nope. And I think really at the end of the day, just genuinely telling anyone to calm down is a terrible idea. If we get our big key early, we can just kind of run through this dungeon really quickly. So we're not getting sub 3 hours. It's not happening, but we can get sub 4 hours for sure.
Cause we are in the go mode.
I love to be in the go mode. Go mode is the best one. Stop talking, Nick. Oh, sorry guys. Again, I'm coming off of a 3 cup of coffee crash. I'm gonna be asleep in 20 minutes. I get told to calm down and I pretend to be calm. That is a secret ability that I will never have the opportunity to learn. Learned that lesson the hard way. Not hard way, it just didn't work, so I pivoted. She didn't beat me up or nothing. Calm down? You're gonna tell me to calm down? And here lies Nick Shaw. I shouldn't say my last name. I have to keep some anonymity. It hurts your brain? Nice, dude. What if I just like went this way for a little bit and like, I'm doing RNG. Never calm down. That's like the nicest thing that anybody's ever said to me. Thank you, yo. Big key is here. I'm calling it right now. 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Matt, that's exactly what I thought when I saw that. I don't know why, but you and I are in the same wavelength and I love it. Keep on keeping on. Is the big key in the room with us now? It's right over here. You just can't see because I had a camera view and I'm not moving my camera. I can't. It's in the perfect spot. It's in the perfect spot so you can see the back of my monitor. For those watching on Twitch. If you're watching on TikTok and YouTube, sorry. Nick the Oracle? What's an Oracle? Big key's in the next chest. Cause I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Let's stand in front of those whores. Probably get a little bit of magic. So the only thing that would be relatively useful is silvers, but we don't need them. But if I get desperate enough to where I'm like, the nice thing is Ganon will tell you where they are. And I actually enjoy it when he tells you rather than just like going through the process of finding it, so. The vibes are very good here. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate you saying it. I think I screwed it up for myself. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. I want to race you sometime. Shoes or no shoes? Because I run faster in the grass with no shoes on. True story. Oh, gaming-wise. I'm decent on SM side, but I think I could pick up time on Zelda side. Yeah, just hit me up, send me a message, or hit me up in Discord, or whatever. You can make it happen. It's okay. It does the trick. I'm not winning any awards for it.
Oh, you hit me directly in the eyeball.
I'm so good at this game, yo! Get wrecked, eyeball freak! Hook shot. I'll reset my system. Try not to kiss your sister. What? It's the redneck anthem. I've been watching too much Game Grumps lately. All they do is talk about kissing dads. And that's not a phrase that I want to repeat, but I've been watching way too much Game Grumps. Stop touching me. Did you kiss your dad with that mouth? No. No matter what I say and how I say it, people are gonna be like, "Yeah, right, buddy." There's no winning that. And what's a G kiss, by the way? It's a typo. Are you sure? Or did you just find a brand new way of kissing? Hey, I know all you losers have tried kissing before, but have you ever tried G kissing? It's where you kiss and you stick your chin out and you just kiss. Sorry. It's again, sometimes there's things that I hear things in my head and I think, this is a home freaking run, bro. Say it. Freaking say it. And then it just falls flat completely like that. I mean, you can, I guess you can use that when you kiss the homies goodnight. Like every reasonable person does. You're gonna come into my stream and be like, bro, I don't kiss my homies. I don't want to know you. Give him a little dap and then you give him a little dap, if you know what I mean. All right. Thanks for stopping by. It's just a little bro kiss. Yeah, I've been watching way too much Game Grumps. Nice tip, thank you. I don't know you, don't come to my house. Ding dong. Hello, I'm here for kisses. This is getting really weird and I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know what I mean, bros? Oh, I forgot that I got half magic. That's fan-freaking-tastic. I did not realize this. Pause. Hook shot. Do we have any mods? I know we do, but Can we get a mod on Twitch to do a Gamba for upcoming? Probably do a 10-minute Gamba for Baby Skip, please. Is there any accent you can't do? There's definitely accents I shouldn't do, so I won't do them. How's that sound? Is that agreeable? Oh, I don't know why that just hit me in the funny bone. There's definitely ones you shouldn't do. Can you hear Australian? See, now all I want to do is just do bad ones, so you'll stop asking. Oh, go, mate. Oh, shrimp on Bobby. So that's all I want to do. Because I can do definitely do a decent Australian. Actually, my Australian sort of sounds a little bit like South African. South Africans. Like a lot of kids, I grew up watching a lot of Simpsons, and it's just like such a big influence in like all the voices and stuff. It was awesome to watch as a kid. Who would have thought I would have found that big key there? Not I, says the wolf. Don't touch me. Simpsons made a joke about tomato tobacco hydration, and I'm obsessed. I love that episode. Tobacco. Oh, it's so good. We have the big key. I don't need anything else. Let's just move on. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because the big chest might have a small key, which I definitely might need.
Definitely might need.
Yeah, Sarah and I watched, my wife Sarah, we watched a few of because we have Disney Plus, and we watched some of the newer episodes, and it was like one of the worst experiences ever. Like, it's bound to happen, but you either find a good replacement or you just stop airing the show. And Julie Kavner, I think that's how you say her last name. I know she's in her 70s at the very least, so she's got to wrap it up, because doing that voice, maybe you know what? I know what I'm gonna do for my next job, you guys. Homie, dude, it's like she's here with us now. But yeah, she definitely sounds like Patty and Selma, which is funny because she also does Patty and Selma. But it's just like eventually these people are not, it's not that they're going to be able to not be able to do the show anymore, but they're going to pass away and no one's going to be able to do the show. And so you either have to wrap it up in a really nice way or just move on. And I know, like, what was it, last season they like killed off Marge or something like that? Edna. Yeah, Edna is dead. There's a couple other characters that can't be voiced. Lionel Hutz is gone. Lionel Hutz and Troy McClure, actually, I think is who that is. It's the guy from SNL. Guy that voiced Bleeding Gums Murphy and the psychiatrist. Even Lisa sounds really bad to me. Well, I don't think I took a look at damage in there. Phil Hartman, yeah. I didn't grow up with SNL, so I don't really know. I just know his voice, really. GG's. Got him. You know what'd be dope if we got the silver arrows. All right. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's, yep, that happened. Someone's like, this guy's definitely cheating now. I know it. How do you call it? Wasn't there somewhere else that we did that too in this seed? Where I like called it and it showed up? Varia suit. I think we were talking about Varia and it showed up. It's like, I'll show you guys Varia when I find it. And it was like the next item I found. I always go left first. I hate going right. Oh my gosh, I hate going right. The left side of this dungeon is manageable. The right side can die in a fire. Gross, 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 gross. And like not more like if it's a percentage, I usually find big key on left side. And 70, I would say 70% of the time I find it on the left side. 30% maybe on the right, and that's me being maybe a little too generous. Okay, you make sure you keep count then. Not looking good so far. Yuck. Damn it. Okay. Dang it, dude. I do not feel bonita. I might actually have that for supper tonight. I'm on my own for supper. Wife's working late and I've got a raid tonight, so I might just go splurge and get some BK for myself tonight. Flame broiled goodness. I didn't know they have a brisket. I have a normal order that I always get. I don't really eat different things. Tell me that wasn't friggin' surgical. Dude, this is the worst, man. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I hate this. Why did we have to talk about right or left side? You brought it up and now the game's like,
I know what you don't want to do.
unless it's early here, which I'm fine with. 2 chests. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Damn it to heck. I love their onion rings. I used to get them with the zesty sauce. They don't have the zesty sauce anymore, so I don't get the onion rings anymore. I don't really like fries at most places, though. I'm a picky boy. I'm very picky. Yeah, I'm assuming they did. To be fair, those are barely onion rings. You used to have nightmares? You poor thing. Oh, give me the bigger, please! Come on. Mashed fried onion still counts. Yeah, let's just call up Gordon Ramsay and see what he has to say about that then, shall we? No, not Mr. Ramsay! Come down here. Damn it. Okay, I came down here. Why are you mad at me? There we go. Don't worry about it, Metal. If they don't want to, it's all good. Can't make them. Ah, shoot. Oh, it's fine. Yours does? I'm on my way, Jarcup. I don't know about Burger King breakfast. I know Wendy's breakfast is pretty good. I don't do a lot of like breakfasts. I don't usually have breakfast, period. But I don't usually do fast food breakfast like ever. Yeah, it's not great. Especially if you're trying to go quickly. It's like one of the last chests that you can open, but the nice thing is I'm going into here not needing anything other than just good drops of keys and stuff, so it's not like I'm hoping for, you know, plasma beam or anything. Like literally I've got everything that I need. Well, you don't have bombs, so that's not everything, Sir Nick. You got me there. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Baconator in the slightest. Like, I used to be, but there's only so many times that you can have that burger. And it's just so gross and thick and bacony and just so much going on in the sauce. It's a heart attack waiting to happen. But for whatever reason, the breakfast Baconator slaps. I could eat those every day. They're so tasty. I don't, because I'm a, you know, normal ass human being who values being 6 feet above the dirt. I can't imagine you'd last long if you ate one of those every single day. Bacon is weird. I don't like it. I like bacon. I'm just not crazy about it. Like, a lot of people are nuts about bacon. And if I have bacon, I prefer, and I know this is like sacrilege to some of you guys, but literally don't care one bit. I like rubbery bacon. Crispy bacon there's nothing alluring to me about crispy ass bacon. I don't find it appealing in the slightest. Like some obviously cooked but rubbery-ish bacon is something that I do enjoy. Not even worried about it. I like it between that. Like if some of the pieces are a little bit hard, that's fine, and there's a little bit of crunch. But some people just like it like just absolutely like you put it in your mouth and there's just nothing to it. It just falls apart. I don't find that. For me, like because I think it's just because of the fact that I'm a little non-neurotypical. It's a sensitivity thing. I don't like the feeling of really hard, crunchy things. So like if chat's gonna be like, oh, you obviously don't like super crispy cheese, then yes, you are correct. Crispy bacon is ruined bacon. A lot of people would disagree with you. I'm not one of them. Oh dear, this is not good. Oh, sweet lord. And usually, like, anything that the bacon is the star of the sandwich, if it's crispy ass bacon, I don't want it. But if it's crispy, but it has other things, then it's usually pretty good. Heresy. That's such a funny word because it means nothing, transcon driver. You weren't expecting that word? I'm gonna be combative. I'm gonna be like a toddler who will not go to bed. Not doing it. Not doing it. How are you, by the way? I'm not blaspheming bacon. What I'm saying is that I find really crunchy ass bacon to be disgusting and not enjoyable in the slightest. Well, that was a funny one this time, Gannon. You really knocked my socks off with that joke. You're not supposed to be ass bacon? I'm telling you how to live my life. Who the hell do you think you are? Next, you're gonna tell me that Toe Jam isn't good to eat? Yeah. The internet's full of them. It's literally as jam in the word. Like, tell me what I'm doing wrong with that, okay? Jeez. I think you know people. Your stomachs aren't turned upside down by this point. I don't know what's gonna do it for you. Toe Jam is the worst, like, phrase ever. Because it almost sounds like door jam, which is like a normal thing. But then it's not. It's like putrid. Can we get the doubles? Nope. I suck. Trash. Double hit. Oh, suck it, Gannon, you big... Got him. Tootsie Jelly? See, I don't see anything negative about that. Alright, we save and we quit. And then we push start, select L and R, reset the seed. Oops, not the seed, just the ROM. Careful what you say out loud, Nick. Alright. Judging by how long is left on that prediction, I'm gonna get the baby skip before it's over, so you might as well just cancel it. Why can't say seed? Me not sure why can't say seed. What you mean? Me confused. Explain please for no words. Anybody's curious why I'm talking like this? Just ask my bro Kevin Malone, he'll explain it all. Why say lot words when few do job? You say watch what say? Can somebody please check on the emo goblin? I'm really concerned for him. Either one of us is having a stroke and we need to figure out what's going on. You pepper them up with some smaller missiles and then you put out the other ones later on. That's how we do things around here in the South. Just a little peppering. Oh, good. Let's throw all caps into the situation to make it much more understandable what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're telling me. Don't give me money. Don't give me gifts. I don't understand what's going on. I screwed this up. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Aw, what? Yeah, don't. Get out of here. Go away. Well, I guess I'll have to spend this $10,000 somewhere else. Don't feed the Metroids? I won't. Because I wasn't resetting the seed. The seed is the build of the randomizer. I'm just resetting the game. Got him. Easy game. 4 babies. Even though that's a fake reset, it's not real. It's not possible to be done in the real version. If you're curious why I say that, I posted a video of me doing a baby skip on Facebook, and all the boomers and idiots who think they know about this game were like,
This is a fake video. You can't actually do that. There's supposed to be a door there.
It's literally my favorite interaction of being a streamer, is literally being told that the baby skip is fake, even though I literally did it, and why would I post a fake video? What? It's so funny to me. I've seen speedruns and that's not possible. It's spliced, yeah, exactly. Where have I heard that before, Transcon? Incoming splice. Stop being so mean, Mrs. Brain. I said stop her. Just execute. What's the problem? Execute? I'm not familiar with that word.
I don't know what that word means.
Ooh, baby, do you know what hurts? That's an easy game for babies. Everything but the red boomerang, which I knew where that was, and the bombs. So yeah, pretty solid. Coming up on 3.5 hours of live time, so we should finish this sub 3:30. So that's not bad. Anything below 4 hours on an SMZ3, I think, is considered to be pretty decent. The fact that we're beating both of these games in under 4 hours is pretty dope. Is this one of them Zelda Metroid games? Boy, howdy, Vermilion, you got it right on those, partner. Oh, I need a psych evaluation, whatever the words are. Climb the tower? No, I'm gonna wrap up. I have a raid tonight that I have to do with some friends, and so I have some prep that I gotta help some friends get leveled up and prep for that raid or whatever. Sorry. How does it work? So basically when you start the seed, you start in Metroid, and then you basically, there's different doors in areas, I guess. Entrances is probably a term for it, that you go into, and it switches between games, and there's specific entrances. So for example, there's an entrance in, yeah, I'll give you a raid check. There's an entrance in Crateria that takes you to close to Link's house. There's another one in Upper Norfair that takes you to close to the old man in Death Mountain, and so on and so forth. And so you just kind of go between, and then obviously items are thrown between two games. Yeah, you did, and I'm very disappointed in you, Alexander. Go to your room. But he's got toys in there! Never mind, go to the yard and play baseball. If he goes to his room, he's just gonna masturbate! Get out of your room! And then just this, you can just change the sprite, so sometimes people will see a different Zelda sprite or a Metroid sprite and they assume that things are different when they're not. And yeah, so just Zelda and Metroid items are in both games. And so the process of playing each game is very similar. Your knowledge of each game is important to do these randomizers, because you just need to know where all the checks are, all the items. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe I need to get Pete off my back. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you stupid door being all there. Do shoot do. You are so nice to little animals. I'm not, don't say stuff like that. I'm just trying to do it so PETA won't keep calling me.
Hello, Sternek. We watched your stream again and you didn't save the animals, and so we're gonna have to send over a cease and desist.
Like you have any power over me, PETA. You hear me? I know you're watching! Jeez, that was fun. That was a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun lately on streams. How we doing on likes on the TikTok side? Are you guys liking the stream? You better. If you guys don't like the stream, I can't pay my bills. Actually, I can't pay my bills because of this job, but that's not your guys' responsibility. But you should still like the stream. $26, 12,000 likes. Yo, get bent. I am killing it. Thanks for the follow. People eating tasty animals. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. You can't do jump to save my life. Practice makes perfect. You gotta start somewhere. That's gonna be it for me for this week, guys. I will be on next week, hopefully. Not sure. I don't really have anything planned, but I'll come up with something next week. Probably something more Metroid. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun today. All week. I mean, maybe. You never know. You guys keep bringing the dialogue and the good conversation, and yeah, I would love that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go send you guys over to Fartstream 10,000. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna send you guys over to Deep Fried 87 on Twitch. He's doing a Zelda tourney. So he's racing, and it looks like he just started his seed. He was hanging out in the stream a little while ago, so we're gonna go show him some love. Tell him that I sent you. Hang out. And if you guys are watching on TikTok as well, if you really want to show support, head over to Twitch and check out a guy by the name of Deep Fried 87. Tell him that Sir Nick sent you. Other than that, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Peace, love, harmony, and happiness. Bye.